Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, we are going to be going after, a few things, and I do not want a quick save. Stop quick saving. What I want to do is I want to get somewhere over here so that we can locate a farm that is the best farm for getting alchemical ingredients. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fast travel to the Grateful Path stables. And once I get to the stables, the horse that I had should appear there. And I'll quickly get on him and ride down the road so that we can get this map marker on our location. And he should be in the stables unless he got killed. In which case, I'm going to be kind of screwed. But, let's see. No, and no. Doesn't look like he made it. So, no. Put that away. I'm going to go ahead and go around in here and get some of these. And what's this guy doing out here?
Hail.
No, stop that.
It's my pleasure. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us.
Yeah, after I get this, I want to go ahead and continue on in the main quest line, which I've been ignoring for quite a while, and God, I did not mean to do that. I hope that, let me just check and make sure that did not increase my bounty. Let me see, bounty. No, it didn't, good. My fame's 7, that's awesome. Excuse me. So I guess we're gonna have to walk there, which is not that big of a deal. And it'll just take a little bit longer to get there. I just want to point out that this farm right here is a good place to get a fairly decent amount of grapes if you need them. I'm not going to go ahead and pick them because I do not need to. Oh, there's also an apple tree here, 2 apple trees here if you have Quarrel's Harvest mod enabled. So I'm going to go ahead, and since they're just... is it... Yes, it is 2. Thought it was 3 for a moment, but nah, it's just 2. So you can get a bunch of alchemical ingredients here, and just the word that I want to say, alchemical isn't really a word. It's I should be saying alchemy ingredients, but I just like how alchemical sounds, so I'm going to be using it still, even though it's incorrect. And I gotta remember, I actually haven't played this game in quite some time, so I'm sort of rusty on the controls. Last time I played was probably several weeks ago, so it's been quite a while. Not several weeks ago, like I'd say a good week and a half ago. So I've forgotten some of the controls, but I just remembered them pretty quickly. Anyways, we get some Emetic Russola there. They are actually, they're fairly rare ingredients. And no, stop quick saving. We're heading around this area right here, so best get moving. I'm going to follow along the road so that I don't, go off on a tangent. And I'm also going to go ahead and make it day for you guys. So I'm just going to wait 7 hours and it should turn daytime. Another thing that I want to do very soon is I want to get a house very soon. The one that I want is the Mountain Tower, which is part of the Mountain Tower mod. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it because I can't remember if it's a free one, free house, or if you have to pay to get it. If you have to pay to get it, then I'm not going to be able to afford it because I remember it being fairly expensive if it is one that you have to pay for. Oh, elf cups are fairly rare as well, so if you see them, go ahead and pick them up. And I also thought I saw something over here that I want to go and check really quick. Nope. It was just, I guess I could explain these. These are Allied wells. When you get to them, and you use them, you draw power from them. What that does is, let me see, F3 here, it fortifies your magicka by a certain amount. And that's pretty much it. So it's not really that useful in my opinion. Which is why you are gonna not see me use them very often. Anyways, we got some battle music going on. That's because we have a bandit bowwoman right in front of us, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her down. And sorry for that, I just bumped into my mic. Ooh, she has a lockpicks, and I'm starting to run out on lockpicks, believe it or not, because of all those failures that you've been seeing. Anyways, I don't want to make this just me walking from one place to another. So I'm going to definitely try and spice up these episodes for you guys so that it's not just me walking from one place to another. And if you heard that, that was my cat actually sneezing. Yeah. So sorry about that. Wow, yeah, he just sneezed like 10 times in a row. Yeah, which he's been doing quite a lot of lately. No big deal though. He's not coming down with anything or anything like that. One good thing is by following this path, it looks like we've come across a cave. And stop quick saving. That's weird. It's not marked on my map yet. Oh, it looks like the map marker that you have to go to is up here for some reason. There it is. Don't know why the map marker's up there for some reason. That's really odd. Anyways, and stop quick saving. We're getting there. Sorry about this taking a while. Hopefully you guys are enjoying me just walking around and finding alchemical ingredients and stuff like that. Anyways, here's 3 more elf cups. But I guess that really makes up for a good I'm trying to think of the word to use. A good interlude into what I'm actually going to be doing, which is getting a whole ton of alchemical ingredients. So I guess this is going to be the alchemical ingredient getting episode. There won't be too many of these. Just some here and there while I travel from place to place. Because to tell you the truth, alchemy is the skill I use the most in this game. If you couldn't tell from my centering on everything that I do on alchemy. I really love this skill for some reason. I still have no idea why, but I just find it to be really, really ridiculously fun. Anyways, there it looks like to be a bandit camp right here, so let's get some fighting in, shall we? With only a single dog guarding it. Wow. That's kind of sad, in my opinion, to have a single dog guarding your whole camp. Anyways, in here we have a book that's worthless and a very easy chest, which will allow us to use our very easy chest spell. And stop taking out your sword. And here we get nothing important. I'm going to leave that stuff because it's worthless. Oh, and I didn't notice these, but it looks like there's some... Stop pulling out your sword. Looks like there's some of those on the tree there. Didn't notice those before. Oh, here's a barrel out here too, with a lockpick inside. Yay! And a barrel with nothing inside of it. Well, not nothing, but what is called clutter in the game. They basically call anything that they deem worthless in the game clutter. Except there is some clutter that is worth a decent amount. Mainly the gems that you might have seen me pick up. Anyways, while you're traveling along the road, you may see some Imperial Legion soldiers. And there actually is a way to get their armor, but the only real way to get their armor at this point in the game is to kill one of them. And to tell you the truth, let me see if I can do that without getting a bounty on me, because the last time I tried it, I did get a bounty on me, even though nobody was around to see the crime. So I'm going to go ahead, go up to him. I'm going to go ahead and save first so I don't... so in the case that...
By the gods, there is a psychopath! Hey, come on now! Stop!
Currently have a bounty of... I'm going to go ahead and resist arrest. Yeah, they have some pretty... There we go. And yes, you're unable to wield the... Let me just double check the bounty. Okay, yep, it does count towards the bounty. But the reason why I wanted to do this is to show you that the Imperial Legion stuff, I believe, is better than the armor that I'm currently wearing. I think 7. Okay, 6. Let's see. What's the queer? Okay, nope, it's the same as steel. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the other save before I attack them, because I don't want to have the... I don't want to have that tacked on me right now, the bounty, because that's not a good thing to have tacked on you right at this point in the game. You can have it tacked on you later in the game, but right now it's not the best thing to have. I'm not really sure what that message meant, but I really do not think that I'm going to explore that right now. I think it has something to do with one of the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, we got a boar attacking us, so let's go ahead and... Wow, boar has a lot of health. As you can see, as you level up, you'll start finding more and more tougher and different enemies and such. So... I didn't really explain what I did last episode either. What I did last episode was I went ahead and I decided I finished most of the Crusaders of the Knights of the Nine quest line. However, I decided to stop doing that quest line, and decided to go ahead and move on, take everything out of my inventory, and continue on with the quest normally, like I normally would, with the game like I normally would, without any of the armor or anything. So I put all of it back. The only reason why I kept the sword was because I didn't have anything else to wear. Anyways, we are here at Shetcombe Farm, which is the best place to get alchemical ingredients in my opinion. Here in the surrounding area. I'll show you what I mean. Right here, there should be a barrel, with nothing much in it, but around the house there should be a whole bunch of stuff you can pick up. And then right here is the reason why this is the best place to get alchemical ingredients. There is probably just in this one little area right here, there are more than 100 different pieces of ingredients you can pick up that all regenerate every 3 days. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to pick up the ones that the ingredients that I normally pick up when I come here. I do not pick up the pumpkins because each pumpkin weighs 5 pounds, and that's a little ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, I can understand that they would be heavy, but 5 pounds is just too much, especially when there are 14 in that patch right there. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pick up every single ingredient in this area, and you'll see just how long it takes and how good of a place this is. And this is only half of the goodies around this area. The other half is in the wilderness surrounding the farm. So yeah, it started to rain right now. Not in real life in the game, as you can tell. It's raining now, which lowers your visibility a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm going to definitely finish up this ingredient gathering because there's a whole ton of ingredients, and this would really help help get our alchemy skill up to above level 75 really quickly, and help get our level up quickly as well. What I'm aiming for is to get to level 6 so that we can start finding a new type of armor on the marauders, which I'm gonna go ahead and go get after I level myself up one more level. I'm going to do the level up and the gathering of the new type of armor in the next episode, mainly because I want to keep different ideas separate from one another. The idea for this episode was just an alchemy ingredient gathering episode, and to show you Shetcombe Farm, which is, in my opinion, the best place to find ingredients for alchemy in the game. You can just come here, take all of the ingredients, because the farmer won't care for some reason, I don't know why, but and then you just fast travel away from here, and then you right afterwards you go and make all the potions that you get, or you can just come back. You can just wait 3 days, and then come back in 3 days, and you can go ahead and repeat this process over and over to get your alchemy skill up to level 100 in absolutely no time at all. And since alchemy is one of my major skills, which counts towards leveling up, it definitely helps to have an area like this under your belt. There are other farms like this around Cyrodiil, but this one is the best in terms of the amount of ingredients you have. And wow, I think I'm overburdened right now. Over encumbered. Wow, that's really amazing. Just by picking up ingredients, I'm overburdened. Yeah, I should have gone and sold some stuff before I started picking up some of the ingredients. And I'm also carrying some of these. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. Just throw them over there. I'm probably never going to see them again, but I need that frees up 1.5 pounds for the remainder of these ingredients, which isn't very many. And there we go. Since I'm running low on, apparently I'm running low on space in my inventory. Well, not space, but encumbrance and stuff. I'm not going to be able to pick up much else, but if you just explore around here, you can find more ingredients, and I'm over encumbered again, so I'm going to have to go and dump another ingredient, another something or another, so I can move again, because I definitely have some stuff. As you can see, I'm starting to get into the area of the game where you start needing to sell some stuff. And on that note, we are going to go sell some stuff. However, I'm going to go to the Imperial City Market District because, sorry about that, the store that I want to go to is there. And I want to see, after I sell the stuff, if they have steel gauntlets, steel shield, and steel helmet for me to wear. Of course, I'm going to have to wait until it is daytime, because the stores are not going to be open at night. So I'm going to have to go ahead and wait some 12 hours until it is daytime, and then the store should be open. Now that they're open, one thing though, I'm going to go ahead and read this really quick.
Did you say I've got nothing to eat?
I'm surprised that didn't activate a quest. Usually when you read stuff like that, it activates a quest. This is not the way to the... or is it? No. Oh, it is. Holy crap. This is the store that I wanted to go to. Ignore the German. One of the mods that I use changes the name of this place to to have it in German, and I don't know why, but talk to him.
I can show you some new things.
He is actually... never mind. I thought he was the master trainer, but he wasn't. As you can see, there are a bunch of equipment that is extremely expensive. That is the equipment from the mod that I'm using. And as you can see, it's pretty expensive. But amidst all of this, there should be normal equipment as well. And he does have steel gauntlets for sale, only 93. And helmets as well. Awesome. I didn't see steel shield, though. But that's awesome. Nikki! Get... Ugh! Stupid cat. I'm going to have to sell some stuff first. Oh, cool. He does accept our weapons. Anyways, gonna go ahead and up the selling just a little bit so I can get a little bit more. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I'm gonna sell this because it's too heavy and I just want to free up some space in my inventory. I'm gonna sell the gauntlets and this as well because of the fact that I'm gonna be getting a steel shield.
That's a fair deal.
A steel helmet, but we got a decent amount of money out of that, and I'm gonna sell these too. Let's see. Ruby. That is one of the things that sells for a decent amount, and so do these. So now we go back to his parts, and I am eventually going to get some of these. However, I don't want to get them right now because of how much defense they have. I want to kind of wait until I get a decent until I get to the level that you're supposed to be in order to get them. Anyways, now that we have our inventories freed up, I'm going to go ahead and buy steel gauntlets and steel helmets, and I'm going to go out. And I'm going to go ahead and equip them right now. Steel helmet and steel gauntlets. As you can see, the steel gauntlets actually look pretty sweet in my opinion. They're much better than the iron gauntlets we were using. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to go ahead and continue on with the main quest line. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days